Hello there, welcome back to Hollywood. Yes, I'm at Elton John's post-Oscars bash here. Lots of Brits celebrating. Lots of stars here already. Sharon Stone we've seen, Faye Dunaway, Christian Slater. We talked to Elton John about the fact that this was the biggest party. Let me just have a word with Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder, BBC. I just wonder if I could ask you, Stevie, we know that the Oscar for the best song this year went to Once, and Glenn Hansard, the Irish musician. What does it mean to win an Oscar?
You know, I'm excited for the winner tonight to win.
And do you think this will have a big impact on them and their musical careers?
I would hope so. I would hope that people have a greater appreciation of, you know, the music from that part of the world. I just think that, listen, we're a melting pot of people in the world. We're the ones that are slow understanding it. But as soon as we do, can you imagine the kind of band that we will have? Woo!
Stevie, it's lovely to talk to you. Thanks ever so much.
Good talking to you too.
Thanks for joining us on BBC Breakfast. An Oscar winner there. Now, outside the Kodak Theatre, which is where the Oscar ceremony takes place, my colleague Tom Brooke was nabbing the stars a little bit earlier on. We've already talked, haven't we, about the fact that the Best Actor, no surprise, Daniel Day-Lewis for his part in There Will Be Blood, and Tom Brooke had a word with him. Great night for Daniel Day-Lewis, great night too for the French actress Marianne Cotillard, adding to her Golden Globe. So there we go, someone who didn't win, didn't even get nominated, and Daniel Day-Lewis, who did win, and a great night for him. Of course, that's his second Oscar. And when he was given the award by Helen Mirren, he said he felt it was a little bit like receiving a knighthood. Of course, Helen Mirren won last year, how could we forget, for her role in The Queen. And they did a kind of comedy scene where he got down on one leg and she knighted him with an Oscar. As you can probably hear, the party's continuing behind me here at Elton John's bash. The carpet isn't red, it's gold, but we're enjoying this evening. So back from Hollywood to you in London. Thank you. Hello, this is Breakfast with me, Susanna Reid, in Hollywood for the Oscars. Welcome back. How often do you get to see this? Not one, not two, but three British Oscar winners. Alexandra Byrne won for Best Costume Design for Elizabeth the Golden Age. Trevor Wood was part of the visual effects team for The Golden Compass, and we spoke to Hugh Welchman earlier in the last couple of days on Breakfast, and you won for Best Animated Short. So congratulations to you all. Alexandra, can I just ask you first, you were the first person of the night to go up and win an Oscar. How was it?
Terrifying, absolutely terrifying. Great.
And how does it feel to be holding it?
Amazing, amazing. Hard work, they're very heavy. They're very, very heavy, but thrilling. You're off again.
Trevor Wood, your phone keeps ringing. I suppose that's just par for the course, isn't it, on Oscar night?
I'll actually get rid of it. Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah.
So, what does it mean to you to win the Oscar? Hugh Welchman, you took Peter up on the stage, didn't you? Did he help you with your speech?
Oh, absolutely.
And Trevor, what's next for you? Where can we see your visual effects in action?
Well, I've been asked to do a project called The Prince of Persia.
Well, let me ask you to enjoy your moment. Hold up your Oscars so that everyone back home can see three British Oscar winners. Thanks very much to you all. Enjoy the evening.
One thing, the tie worked up.
So very well done and congratulations. I know the bar is about to close, so I think people are very keen to get into the party. You better go, Trevor, and enjoy a glass of champagne. Back to you in London. Good morning and welcome back to Elton John's party, and I'm joined by one of the British winners, Ben Morris, clutching your Oscar for visual effects for The Golden Compass. Congratulations. How does that feel?
It's fantastic. It's
what does it feel like when you pick up the Oscar and everyone says it's so heavy?
He's gone off.
Oh my goodness! Are you back with us? I think my cameraman just fell over. Just the excitement of seeing the Oscar. Yeah, just tell me, you pick it up. Does it really feel heavy?
It is heavy. I have to say, it's not as heavy as a BAFTA. We got one of those 2 weeks ago, and they're incredibly heavy. This is very elegant and beautiful, and no, it's a heavy old thing, and we've been holding it out for hours with the photographers.
I'm sure your arms
breaking,
aching.
yeah, but we'll put up with that.
Does it mean a lot now? Does it open doors for you to have won an Oscar?
I don't know. I'll tell you tomorrow morning. I have no idea. Tonight it means all sorts. It means tickets to good parties and great fun. And I have no idea. I hope it means good things for everyone involved. Absolutely.
Well, congratulations. Fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Good to see you, and to your wife Julie as well. Thanks very much indeed. They're in very good company, of course. Other Oscar winners on the big night. Daniel Day-Lewis, considered a shoo-in for Best Actor, and no surprise that he won. My colleague Tom Brooke was on the red carpet outside the Kodak Theatre talking to him a little earlier. Daniel Day-Lewis there, after receiving his second Oscar, his first of course back in the 1990s for My Left Foot. Someone else who now has quite a lot of awards on her mantelpiece, Marianne Cotillard. She won the Best Oscar Moments. She arrived this evening wearing a big smile and clutching that Oscar in her hand. She wasn't giving any interviews, she just went straight into the party to enjoy the moment. Lots of stars in there. We've seen Sean Penn, we've seen Faye Dunaway, amongst many others. So from here in Hollywood, back to you in London, I think my cameraman needs a bit of tending to after that fall.
Well, you know why he fell over, don't you? He's been filming you in that dress all night. He was going weak at the knees. See you later. Yes, he's shaking. There you are. See you later. There, look at that. And she's
Here we
live.
go.
Stunning. It's very cheeky,
What
this
do you
little
think?
number. Very cheeky.
Give us a twirl. Come on, Susanna.
Twirl. Cheeky. It is. Well, and
Very
revealing.
cheeky. Very. Amanda Wakely, I think she said.
Yes, she did.
Yes.
Gorgeous, lovely.
Yes.
You look gorgeous, darling.
You look gorgeous, darling. That's the
Oh,
verdict
you're
from
so
Gotham.
kind.
Okay.
From a legend to Susanna. Thank you very much, Scott.
You're
Susanna,
more
take it
than
away.
Yeah, well, welcome back. It's very hard to hear you, by the way, and I'll tell you why, because Elton John's party is still going on, and there's reams of British Academy Award winners who we've interviewed already here on Breakfast, and they're doing plenty of interviews and clutching those very heavy Oscars. It is the party of the night. The Vanity Fair party, of course, was cancelled because of the writers' strike. The writers' strike was then called off, but it was too late to have the Vanity Fair party. So Elton John, who normally hosts a post-Oscars bash, kind of stepped into the breach, stepped it up a gear. And I asked him a little bit earlier on, before he got on stage to perform, whether that had been more of a headache for him. It's starting to feel a bit chilly now. Can I just show you something? These are my slippers and my cardi, which I put on while I'm not speaking to you. It's not all glamour, you know, here on the gold carpet. The Elton John party is just basically wrapping up now. I have to say, though, this evening, the Brits who've won those awards, perhaps that we don't talk about so much, Best Animated Short and Best Costume Design and Best Visual Effects, they have been brilliant and really enjoying their moment of glory and clutching those Oscars to their hearts.
Well, well done to you. You've done a sterling job, and I know it's not very glamorous. I mean, there was a woman behind you earlier when you were looking fantastic. Obviously, it's very cold because she had her parka on.
Exactly, covering up a beautiful dress that she was wearing. But it has been a fabulous night, hasn't it, for dresses at the Oscars. At one point, it was thought that the rain might ruin everything. But of course, legions of umbrellas and limos prevented the actors from getting wet. And Helen Mirren handing out the Best Actor award, wearing £1 million worth of diamonds. That is all from me and from Breakfast from Hollywood for this morning. I hope you have a good day. I'll leave you with the highlights from the 80th Academy Awards.